And Corey Petros meet on top of the Bearhead. Officials ready to throw the ball up. And here we go. Riley wins a tip back. The Eagles will control. And the road greens with a white trim. Golden Grizzlies in the alternate golds today with the black and white trim. Ward with the basketball, and it's taken away, and here comes Kay Felder. Felder off to Bader.
Couldn't get a good handle on that from Kay Felder. I think Kay's got a jump stop, give Corey Petros a fundamental pass so he can knock that shot down in transition.
So Felder with it, top of the key. Right wing to Duke Mundy. Now Bader works his way free, launches a three, that's short. Skying up in the air for the board is Glenn Bryant.
That's a good shot by Travis. He was able to get a head fake, and that's going to be huge for OU tonight. Using head fakes to get guys up off their feet and getting fouls on the floor.
So Mike Talley with the basketball. Up to Bryant. Drops it off to Raven Lee. Raven stutter step. Now spins, drops it off down low. Duke Mundy knocked it away. Oh, he's the best in the country. Had it for a reason, folks. Felder off to Duke. Duke hesitation, now drives to the block. Kicks it out to Kay to Bader. Tommy McCune backs it out.
Trying to get that ball inside. You know, that's going to be the biggest thing against this 2-3, not settling it. It's in the scouting report. Don't settle for shots. You want to get that ball right inside the elbow where Tommy McCune's got it.
McCune with the jump shot from the elbow. No, Corey Petros with an offensive board, but he's stripped by Raven Lee.
He got stripped. He brought it down to his groin area, and that's where guards, they lick their chops. They want to get their hands on that basketball, and right there, that's what happened. Corey's got to get it, chin it, check it, and put it in.
Coaches tell you that all the time as a big, something you know a thing or two about it. You don't want to put that ball too low.
No, definitely not. I mean, it's one of those things I used to get made fun of. I actually get made fun of by our players at Catholic Central after Corey grabs that rebound. The kids that are, you know, juniors, sophomores in high school, they watch highlight films of me and they sit there and laugh that every time the ball went right to my chin.
Tommy McCune drops it off. Boy, nifty little pass down low. Corey Petros misses the short hook.
And Corey can't be afraid to get his shot blocked. You know, down low, Deshante Riley, he's 7 feet. He's going to block some shots. He's going to get his fingers on some shots, but Corey can't let him change his shot. He's just got to get it up there and put it in. I mean, he's played against Adrian Payne, so this can't be any different.
Long three on the way from Raven Lee. That irons off. No, Corey Petros another rebound. Just about 2.5 minutes in. It's a pitcher's duel here at the arena. Kay Felder on the drive up off the square. No, but a whistle and a foul on Deshante Riley.
And that's a heck of a take there by Kay Felder. I mean, he went straight into the body, and it's one of those things you hate as a big guy because you're standing there, and even if you jump straight up and down, a guard can jump into you and throw it up, and the refs are going to call that foul every time.
So Felder to the free throw line. First free throw rattles down, so the Golden Grizzlies get on the board first. Kay right now 5th in the Horizon League in assists per games and assist to turnover ratio. So you like to see that out of the freshman. As Coach Campy said, the guy that's been baptized by fire here. That is
not an easy thing to do, that's for sure.
Accurate statement.
Learning on the fly. Basically throwing them to the wolves.
Kay Felder connects on a pair, 2-0, Golden Grizzlies in the lead, 17.5 minutes. Just inside of that to play. Talley with the top of the key. Kicks it out on the wing, Raven Lee back to Talley. Talley fires a long three, that's no good. Riley and Petros battle for the rebound. Deshante Riley knocks it out of bounds. So Corey Petros did a nice job, won't get credit for that rebound, but did a nice job of preventing Riley from getting it.
Right, and you know, you see, as a big guy down there, you're not going to get a whole lot of calls. It's eat or be eaten, and that's what Corey Petros did. He felt like he had a good box out. Ball went over his head, and he fought and knocked it off Riley. So good hustle there by Corey Petros, and that'll pay dividends down later in the game.
17 minutes straight up to play here in the first half. Travis Bader has it out by the Bearhead.
Got to watch Eastern. They're looking to possibly trap this.
Felder with it, tried to send it down low, but it was taken away by Carrington Ward.
OU's playing a little bit of the zone themselves. They're in man now, but they're playing a little zone themselves to keep that basketball out of the middle.
Talley with the basketball, sends it over on the right wing. Three-point shot on the way, that's no good. From Bryant, ball deflected out of bounds off the Golden Grizzlies.
Bryant gets up. I mean, plain and simple. And what do you got to do when you're a big guy or you're guarding him? You got to take his legs out. Tommy McCune can't settle for him just being athletic. He's also got to box out. One of the few instances where Tommy can't rely on just his athleticism to get rebounds.
Bryant from Oak Hill Academy pulls a trigger on the jump shot from the elbow and sticks it. Mack all honorable mention last year. At double figures 23 times last year. Tommy McCune stripped from behind by Talley. Here come the Eagles on the run. Talley in a flash, lays it up and in. Boy, Talley down the floor to hurry.
That was quick. I mean, he had a nice little carry and brought it back, and easy layup for Eastern Michigan. Now they're up 2. OU's just got to watch the turnovers.
Inside of 16 minutes to play. Duke Monday with the basketball. Tommy McCune drives, puts it up with the right hand, rattles, won't drop. Rebound down to Ward.
Can't be calling for Dante Williams. They're going to get him in there for Tommy McCune.
Mike Talley showing off that speed on the last possession, getting to the rim and laying it in, staking the Eagles to a 4-2 lead.
So you know they're setting a lot of ball screens. They're trying to get mismatches down to the block for Eastern, and right now, bad turnover there. But you know, OU really got to keep the ball out of the paint. We're going to say it.
0 for 1 from the floor so far. Missed a 3 over in the right corner. Dante Williams has checked into the game, replacing Tommy McCune, and away we go.
OU's got to be careful with the turnovers. Each side has 3 turnovers right now, but the only difference is Eastern's been able to capitalize off of those turnovers.
Duke with the basketball off to Kay. Here comes that dribble drive action for the Golden Grizzlies. Bader sends it out to Kay. Kay on the drive. Shot fake. Bader for 3. Of course, Travis Bader from the right wing buries the triple. Golden Grizzlies lead at 5-4.
And that's going to be to Bader's advantage tonight because he can easily get lost in that 2-3 zone, just running around and different things. If Eastern Michigan doesn't communicate, if their back line of that 2-3 doesn't communicate as to where he's at all times, he can really go off tonight.
Bounce to Darrell Combs with the basketball. They'll send it over in the corner to Bryant. Bryant pull up, tough jump shot. Off the front iron, no. Boy, Dante Williams really challenging.
Yeah, that's good to see Dante do too. He kept the ball in front of him, and he ended up playing great defense. Got a hand up.
Dante over in the corner with the basketball. 14-15 to play, 5-4 Golden Grizzlies. Boy, Travis Bader commanding lots of attention. Dante for 3. That's too strong. Petros tap up, no. Now Corey gets it back with a left hand, no good. Another offensive board for Corey.
And you know, he's not happy about it, and it's good that he didn't force that second shot back up. Campy's yelling at him right now, but he's really working to get that ball back for the team.
Duke Monday with a jump shot. That's off the heel, too strong. Rebound comes down to Riley.
And you know what, all this is going on, and you know, tough shot there.
Offensive rebound put back by Bryant, no.
That's tough right there. I mean, they're giving up a few too many offensive rebounds. Campy's yelling to box out. The issue is they're not doing a great job. They haven't shot the ball particularly well, but you know what, Neil, they're up 1. They're having almost as bad of a shooting night as they did against Illinois State here tonight, and they're up a point.
1 for 8 for the Golden Grizzlies from the floor so far. 13%. Not a lucky number when you're talking about field goal percentage.
No, definitely not.
Bader with it at the top of the key. Golden Grizzlies looking to go to work. Travis drops it off. Duke for 3. Halfway down, kicks out. Dante Williams offensive rebound put back, no. And a whistle and a foul down low. So Dante Williams crashing the offensive glass.
And that, you know, that's good. Dante's getting to the basket. I think Campy's more upset, and we'll take a look at it right now. Yeah, Dante just came in, ball bounced off the right spot, and I think Campy's just more upset because they're not making their bunnies. They shouldn't have to go to the free throw line and earn these fouls. It should be an and one, or they should be making it the first time heading back down, and sometimes that just happens.
Dante, no good on the first free throw. Dante shooting 59% from the floor during the last 5 games. He has certainly come to life as he connects on the second. So Williams splits a pair. 6-4 Golden Grizzlies in the lead.
Let's see what Eastern has. They're really not getting the ball inside for being as big and athletic as they are inside, Neil.
Here comes Talley with a basketball on the wing. 15 on the shot clock. Talley has a mismatch against Petros. Goes around him. Drops it off down low to Hewley. Shot is blocked up top. And here come the Golden Grizzlies on the run. Duke Monday lays it up. No, spins out. Ward with the board.
And you know what? silly mistake made by Hewley. If he reads the scouting report, he could tell Dante Williams is a high riser, and he's used to it. And we'll see it here. Dante Williams said, no, sir.
3-point shot on the way from Mike Talley. That's no good. Rebound on to Petros. It is a slugfest here in the arena, folks.
Going back and forth, and it's still only 6-4.
Long three from Bader. Of course, Travis Bader from deep.
Just so you know, before everybody got excited, I called that. I said 9-4.
9-4, Golden Grizzlies in the lead. 12:05 to play in the first half.
And I do have to make mention here, Neil. I saw across the Grizz head here, Neil Alpiner, who's a former Catholic Central teacher. Beloved by all.
Harrison kicks it out. 3-point shot on the way from Combs. That's off the iron, no good. Rebound on to Kay Felder.
And that is right there is exactly what OU wants. They want Eastern Michigan to settle for contested jump shots because you know what? They're more concerned about getting back in that 2-3 than crashing the offensive board. So they're doing it. I mean, OU's running their plan correctly right now.
Duke Monday dumps it down low to Corey Petros, but we get a whistle and a kick ball.
7 rebounds total. Got 3 offensive rebounds, and OU is pretty much smashing Eastern Michigan on the rebounding front.
Isn't that the yin to the yang with the 2-3 zone? It's tough to rebound out of. Corey Petros, 3 offensive boards already. He was the best in the Summit League last year at it. Off to a great start again this season.
And you see OU is really trying to get Duke Monday in that high-low action, get Corey Petros ducking in, and Corey gets fouled here. But they need to get the ball high. They need to get it into him.
Mo Hewley will be pegged for his second. That'll be the 3rd on the team. Golden Grizzlies have yet to been whistled for a foul.
And that's good. That was what was in the game plan, is because these guys get up, they get their high risers, don't foul.
Dante Williams, long 3. That's short. Corey Petros, another offensive rebound. Put back, no. And Hewley comes down with the defensive board this time. Pull-up jump shot from Ward, and he buries it.
And that was a good shot by Ward. You know, Corey, he's just off by a couple of inches every time he gets that shot up there. And they'll end up falling because he's getting more and more touches. They really want to get him touches right now when they're in the zone and they're running a zone offense.
So 0 for 3 from the floor for Corey Petros. Does have 8 rebounds. As he gets it again, drops it off to Duke Monday down low. Duke muscles it up, no. Boy, a lid on the rim right now, Duke.
Pretty much.
Another lay-in put back good by Dante Williams.
And Duke's looking at the ref. The thing is, they need to realize Mo Hewley has 2 fouls. He's just standing straight up and down. There's no need for the double clutch spin off the glass. Like, just put it up because he doesn't want to foul.
So 11-6, Golden Grizzlies in the lead, 10 and 15 left to play. You take a look, Dante Williams coming in over top of everyone and putting it back in off the window.
You hear Campy talking to his favorite backup, Mitch, and he's just asking him, why are you making that silly foul? You know, we don't have any fouls yet, and you know, just at the end of the day, you know, Mitch is gonna take a licking and keep on ticking. That's what you got to do with Coach Campy.
Baseline jump shot from Raven Lee. That's no good. Another rebound for Corey Petros. He's got 9.
Oh, you just got to put his offensive rebounds in.
Dante with it on the left wing, 10 minutes straight up to play. Petros going to work against Riley down low.
And he does a great job, too. He ducks in, and Riley's sticking his big, long arm in there, and Corey swats it away every single time. And there's a good 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds that OU needs to get him the basketball.
10 seconds left on the shot clock. Benzinger off to Dante. Bader a long way away. Dante's left alone. He launches a 3, and he buries it. Dante Williams reaps the benefits of the double team on Bader. Hits the triple, 14-6 Golden Grizzlies.
They get a stop here and another bucket. I wouldn't be surprised to see a timeout from Eastern.
Long 3 on the way, baseline. That's no good. Deflected out of bounds off DeShante Riley.
And Riley, you know, for being a big guy, I know he's going to get keyed on a little bit. He needs to be more active for Eastern Michigan if they're going to have any sort of presence down low. I mean, really, they're not getting anything except for a couple of jump shots.
Benzinger just beats the 10-second clock. Getting the ball across a midcourt stripe, 9:05 to play.
And almost a backcourt. Playing with fire.
Kick ball out of bounds. Off the foot of Dalen Harrison. Went to St. Vincent St. Mary's, Akron, Ohio, as did Golden Grizzlies assistant coach Brandon Weems.
Weems was there with LeBron, right?
He did.
Yeah.
Won a high school national title.
No big deal.
Also went on to win a national title in college as well. That was a GA for Kentucky when they won their national title. So winning follows him around. Travis Bader knocks the ball loose, 3 seconds left on the clock. There's a shot blocked from Glenn Bryant as Corey Petros just turned and fired. Bryant anticipated it, sent it back into the cheerleaders. 2 seconds left on the shot clock.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see a lob for somebody here. I'm surprised Dante Williams is inbounding the basketball because he's the guy you want to get the basketball.
Off to Bader, he loses control. We get a whistle. Will it be a shot clock violation?
Yeah.
It will be, okay. So the Eagles got control, but they stepped on the sideline.
Yeah, and you know what, and that's the issue with that shot clock violation is the shot clock violation comes in before the out of bounds play there. They were calling it long before he stepped out of bounds, but one of those things. It's like let them play if they've got the possession, you know.
8:35 and ticking. Eagles with just 6 points so far. Raven Lee on the wing on the drive, goes to the painted area, drops it off to Bryant. Nice execution there. Bryant collects it, lays it up and in.
A nice strong finish by Bryant through traffic. You know, OU's not making it easy on them, so they're doing their job. They just need to D up a little bit more. If they get more stops, then there won't be an issue.
Bryant had 11 points and 9 boards against Purdue. Bader from the corner. Halfway down, kicks out. Dante Williams skies above everyone and taps it back in.
And that's what they need to do. They're going through a hot knife through butter on this zone press that Eastern's throwing at them. They get a nice shot from Bader and an easy putback by Dante Williams.
Riley kicks it back up top. Now Riley will go with the high ball screen.
Good job by Corey.
Ross drops it off to Lee. Lee with the spin, kick out. 3 on the way from Ross. Off the iron, no good. Offensive board to Shante Riley, puts it back up and in.
And that's what they got the big guy inside for. You know, can't be yelling at Corey, hey, you got to box out. And that's what Riley's going to do. He's long and athletic, and he can get that and get easy putbacks, and they can't allow that. Need to find a body, put it on him, and not let him get those easy putbacks.
16-10, Golden Grizzlies in the lead. Bader commanding a double team every time he touches the ball. Duke Monday drops it off down low to Petros. Up fake, has his shot blocked by Riley. Goes back up, misses it with the right hand. Another rebound. Should have been a goaltending call. That ball was off the glass.
Absolutely.
But they'll say out of bounds to the Golden Grizzlies.
And the entire OU staff is up there not happy. Corey, they're going, oh, it's Kangas, or oh, it's Bader. He's going to make that. You know, when he's standing wide out, he's not always going to make it. That's why he's not, 100% from the three-point line. So Corey's kind of figured that out, and he does a great job out there.
Tommy McCune with the basketball. He's in some trouble in the corner, able to get it up top to Bader.
Bader trying to get some people off his feet so he can get 3 easy ones on the free throw line.
Tommy McCune from the elbow. Checked by Riley, spin move. Off the high glass, no, rebound down to Ward.
Riley's doing his job as a big guy. He's changing shots. He's not necessarily blocking all of them, but he's changing them.
Raven Lee one-on-one against Bader, rocking the dribble. Kicks it back out to Jalen Ross.
Good move by the big
Dante Riley with the spin, but it's taken away by Dante Williams.
Duke with a nice find there.
Skip pass to Bader. Up fake on the 3, now launches. That's short. Some contact there. Bader hit the deck. Here come the Eagles on the run. Ward lays it up, lays it in.
And there was a little bit more than just some contact down there. He up fakes and gets gets one guy in the air, and then he takes a shot and he's getting run into down there. So they really gotta watch that for a shooter.
Here comes Raven Lee on the break. He's stripped by Bader, but we get a whistle and a Travis Bader foul. So Raven Lee will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, they're going to get him every time. He's coming down with his hand on top of Raven Lee.
Going across.
And you're going to get that every time. That's why, a lot of coaches will teach when you're playing defense, you get one hand in the passing lane, one hand comes up instead of swatting down at the basketball if you're on the ball defending.
So Lee to shoot 2, 62% free throw shooter. That one's no good off the heel. He missed last year with a foot injury, forced to take a red shirt. He was ranked the 19th best point guard in the country coming out of high school in Romulus. His dad graduated from Eastern in 1981. Second free throw good, so Lee splits a pair, 16-13.
Camp up there working the refs. Wouldn't be an OU men's basketball game if he didn't.
Dante with it on the right wing. Bader drops it off to Kay Felder. He tries a three. That's too long. Duke Monday gets the offensive board. Drops it off down low to McCune. McCune with the up fake and a foul on DeShante Riley. And that's the book on DeShante Riley.
Right.
4 blocks per game. You can get a shot blocker in the air.
Right, and he's you know, you're not going to block 4 shots if you're not good at anticipating. But if you sell your shot fake good enough, Neil, you hear the claps coming from the OU bench because it's in the scouting report. Get these guys up off their feet, get the fouls. And that's what they did. A great shot fake by Tommy McCune. Gets Riley up off his feet, gets a second foul of the half.
So Tommy McCune, an 86% free throw shooter, but no, he will not be going to the line after all.
No, they got him, you know, Camp's surprised by that, but he gave the head fake, and Tommy was still on the floor. He wasn't jumping, trying to attempt a shot, as Riley kind of fell right on top of him.
Tommy made his way over to the free throw line. He fooled me. Mitch Benzinger in the game, replacing Kay Felder. Mitch with the top of the key off to Dante.
And Mitch just needs to get good minutes.
Dante for 3, and he battles it down. I thought that thing was going to kick off the heel.
It looked like it. I mean, he doesn't have a whole lot of arc on his shot, which kind of is deceiving. Look at
Dante. There's an alley-oop on the other end that's sent down by Glenn Bryant.
And he's jaw-jacking a little too much.
Bryant has a lot to say as he's running back.
You know, he's got a lot to say, but, you know, scoreboard doesn't lie, first and foremost. And secondly, you're giving up, you know, for 25 rebounds in 15 minutes, so I wouldn't be saying too much.
Tommy McCune for 3, that's short. Battle for the rebound, there's a race for it. Lamont Simpson says it's off the Golden Grizzlies.
I mean, great play there, but you know what, as an athlete, dunk the basketball, run back. Let your play do your talking instead of jaw-jacking the whole way down. He's looking over at the OU bench screaming, and one, he's doing this, doing that. He's still out there talking. He said, oh, give me the ball, you know. And that, you know, that's good to a point, but when it gets to the point where you're talking that much, you just got to stop.
19-15, Golden Grizzlies in the lead. Good layup put up and in, nicely done by Mike Talley. He went in through the trees and got that to go.
Right, and Corey walled up basically, and great finisher by Talley.
4.5 to play. 2-point lead for the Golden Grizzlies. Williams has his pass deflected up in the air. Duke Monday comes away with it. Whistle and a kick ball on Raven Lee. So the Golden Grizzlies will inbound along the sideline. And we'll get a foul, actually. So Lee pegged with a foul. That'll be his first personal. 15 foul.
You got to watch Dante now because Dante's getting good looks, almost as much attention as Bader's getting tonight. And they got to get the ball inside. They get the ball inside around that Horizon League to Duke Monday. They'll be able to get the ball inside to Corey Petros.
Pass thrown away by Mitch Benzinger. Kay Felder shoots back up off the bench, and Mitch almost seemed resigned to his fate there. He just kind of rolled over and walked to the bench.
Yeah, you know, and Campy's, you know where you stand. You see that ball go behind Bader. That play was set up for Bader to get a pick and go to the corner, and I'm not sure what Mitch was thinking on that play, but when you do that, you kind of know. It's like, okay, I'll go get my seat.
Talley with the basketball. Drops it off to Combs. 3 on the way, it's good, and Eastern Michigan has the lead.
They fought back, that's for sure. You know, OU needs to get stops first and foremost, and then they need to work it inside and get Corey Petros the basketball.
Bader for 3. Of course, Travis Bader answers with a triple from the corner, 22-20.
Rob Murphy's not happy that Travis Bader has 3 threes in the first half.
Long 3 on the way, that's no good from Ward. Here come the Golden Grizzlies in a hurry.
And that's what that's how they got themselves into the hole to begin with. Quick 3-point shots and not getting stops on defense. And so we continue to see that. OU will kill them.
On the block to Corey Petros, unable to hit the right-handed hook. 0 for 8 for Corey from the floor. Coach Campy wants to travel. Now it's Combs on the drive, kicks it out to Ward. Ward for 3, too strong off the heel. We get a whistle and an over-the-back foul, I believe, on Glenn Bryant. And we have reached the under 4 timeout, so 3:01 to play first half, 22-20. Golden Grizzlies in the lead. Travis Bader, Duke Mundy, and Kay Felder on the floor. Dante has 11 points and 5 boards here in the first half, and Corey Petros, his bizarre stat day continues. 0 for 8 from the floor, but 11 rebounds.
Yeah, you just got to put a couple of baskets in, and it's a completely different game even if you know, Corey has a couple of those baskets.
Duke Mundy with the basketball, goes behind the back. He lost control. Taken away by Combs. Combs sends it ahead. Here come the Eagles on the run. Mike Talley sends it back up top. Combs pulls up. Jump shot, no good off the heel. Corey Petros, another board.
And that's why he's on the floor right now, is because what he is doing is giving OU more opportunities on offense, and they're getting him off defense. He's doing a great job.
Bader with it on the left wing. Down low to Corey Petros on the block. We get a whistle. They'll wave off the basket.
You look at him, he's so demoralized right now. The one basket I got in, and you called a foul. That's where you just look at him and you go, poor Corey.
So 17 foul. There should be free throws coming. A 1-on-1 situation for Corey Petros.
This place is about to erupt if he knocks down one of these free throws. Get him on the board, you know.
56% free throw shooter. One of the biggest plays in college basketball, in my opinion, the front end of these 1-on-1s.
It's a big thing. Absolutely. There's a little bit more pressure on you when you're taking a 1-on-1.
Corey eyes the rim. First free throw rattles and drops. Corey Petros on the board.
That's what's nice about these OU rims. You know, if you hit that the front end on the top of the rim, it's going to hit the backboard and fall in almost anywhere, really.
Second shot from Corey. He buries this one. 24-20.
First 2 points of the game. Scott McDonald looked over at us like, what? He's a 56% free throw shooter. He's not supposed to make that like butter.
Combs with the basketball. It's a high ball screen. Switch it now to Dante. Combs kicks it out. 3 on the way from Talley, and he hits it.
And that, you know, Kay Felder kind of went to help down in the middle of the lane, and that's the problem. OU's letting the ball get in the lane, and it's easy kickouts, and guys are getting, you know, wide open, uncontested jump shots. They got to keep that ball out of the paint.
24-23. Golden Grizzlies lead by the slimmest of margins. Minute 36 to go. Down low to Corey Petros, right-handed hook shot, and he gets it down.
There it is. Now he's feeling it. Get the big fella some buckets here. He missed a high five from Duke Mundy, but it's all good.
Corey Petros now, 4 points, 12 rebounds. Mike Talley with it. 3-point shot on the way is up and down. Talley has hit back-to-back threes.
He's feeling it.
We're tied at 26, a minute to play first half. At the Arena, my name is Neil Rule, my broadcast partner Dan Waterstrat. Happy you're with us live on the Horizon League Network. Bader with the basketball, gets a high screen from Corey Petros, drops it off in the corner. Kay Felder, jump stop, goes to the rim, whistle and a foul. Mo Hewley will pick up his third, I believe.
And that, you know, that Mo Hewley, they're going to say he got him on the wrist and he got him with the body, and that's exactly what happened. Is, you know, Kay Felder came in, he took the jump stop. Mo Hewley has his hands straight up, but the issue is when you come with your, you know, your lower body and you take a guy out, that's a foul every time.
First free throw rattles and drops for Kay. 75% free throw shooter on the season. MVP of the PSL League last year. Buries the second. Kay connects on a pair. 28-26. And the way this game started, I didn't know if we'd ever get to 28 points here tonight.
Seriously.
We have.
It might be one of those games where it's 89-90.
Talley on the drive. And we get an and one. Travis Bader looked like he was there. But he will be called for the block.
Take a look. Looked like he was there, but, you know, it's one of those calls, too. Referees might call it because he was leaning a little bit, or, you know, it's just a tough call. And right there, it looked like Bader, he was clearly outside the semicircle and looked like he had it.
So Talley looking to finish off 3 the old-fashioned way, and he does. Here Coach Campy will take a timeout. So 34.7 to play. Golden Grizzlies trail it by 2. So they will be in a position they can hold for the last shot. Oakland had an 8-point lead with about 9.5 minutes to go in the first half. But since that time,
you know, your first option obviously is Travis Bader, but with the way he's being shadowed around today, you know, you might look for Duke Monday. You know, I'm always the one, I like the element of surprise. Obviously, they're going to key in on Bader. They might be keying in on Dante Williams a little bit as well. Why not try to get a drive, get to the basket? You've proven it today that you can get to the basket. Or, you know, get a Corey Petros touch inside. The odds are in favor that Corey Petros will make the next basket. I mean, according to his stat line today.
20 seconds left and ticking. Kay Felder with it. Golden Grizzlies appear to be holding for the last shot. Bader circles over.
Let's watch Corey Petros coming up for a screen.
Bader drops it off to Dante. 7 seconds on the clock. Looping action for the Golden Grizzlies. Dante, 4-3. That's short. Save put up. No. Well, it was a nice play by Duke Monday as he came under. DeShante Riley, Carrington Ward, and Glenn Bryant.
We got a stoppage already.
And here we go. So Golden Grizzlies with the basketball. 20 minutes, all to play for here at the arena. Duke Monday with it at the top of the key. Bader goes to the corner. 4-3. Of course, Travis Bader hits a triple. The Golden Grizzlies take the lead.
Joey Asbury liked it on the bench. He was smiling, got the threes up, and that's a great play that Greg Campy likes to draw up. Gets Bader alone in the corner there and knocks it down easily.
31-29. Golden Grizzlies back on top. Strat, I have the feeling we're going to have a good one here in the second half.
I'm hoping so. You know, you're hoping that this ends up being a nice little second half for OU, that there aren't as many miscommunications and missed easy shots, but we'll see.
3-point shot from Talley, no good. Here come the Golden Grizzlies up the floor in a hurry. Boy, they lost track of Bader, and he makes him pay as he sticks another three.
And you hear Bryant, he's getting an earful from Rob Murphy.
And
they're
Rob
calling
Murphy
the timeout.
is so upset.
Much higher than their actual field goal percentage.
Now 7 of 16, 44%. Just 10 of 35 from the floor for 29%. But both numbers are trending up.
They need a stop here. If they get a good stop here, then this will keep Eastern from really making any run.
Entry pass to Riley, drops it off down low to Bryant. Bryant, oh, just able to get that one to climb down, almost pop back out, but it does fall.
He's begging the refs for an and one, but you know what? There's going to be contact down there. You can't beg a ref for an and one every single time down the floor.
Benzinger for 3. That's short. Corey Petros, another offensive board. Bader up fake. 3 on the way. Of course, Travis Bader is getting silly out here, folks. 3 triples in a minute and a half.
And that you know that's driving Rob Murphy nuts, because he just called the timeout to scream at his players, don't let Bader get open, and he shows an up fake. He just looks at the rim, and guys are flying by him.
37-31.
It's a great start. That's the one that OU needed.
Travis Bader on a 9-2 run here in the second half. Get a whistle and a foul. Duke Monday with the slap on the arm. First personal on Duke, first on the team.
And that's just a tough foul on Duke. You know, you hear Sadie Washington close out. He kind of ran at his man and then had to make up for it. And Duke can do those sorts of things because he is so athletic. But, you know, if you're normally if you're an unathletic big guy, I don't know, like myself.
Like a Dan Waterstrat?
You have to do the fundamentals right.
There's a tie-up by Mitch Benzinger, and we will go to the arrow. Possession arrow belongs to Eastern Michigan. So they will get the ball back. 34 on the shot clock.
And those are the types of things you need from Mitch Benzinger. Just the very simple, you know, get a jump ball, plays tough D.
Now he's D'ing up on Bryant there. Bryant with the miss. Ball squirts back to Bryant. He sends it over. Jump shot on the way from Ward is good.
That's what they can't get into, because Eastern really athletic. They can't let them always get easy offensive rebounds, which they haven't. That's the first one we've truly seen today.
Bader for 3. We get a whistle before the shot. Offensive foul on the screen.
Looks like they got Duke Monday on that one. No, I guess it wasn't a foul. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know exactly what the call was. We'll try to get clarification. Get that to you. 37-33, Golden Grizzlies in the lead. Talley backs it out. Talley at the top of the key. Now he's matched up against Corey Petros. Goes right around him, drives to the lane, and puts it up and in.
No, you just got to get stopped. Just because they're getting Travis Bader for nice threes and good-looking jump shots, they cannot settle on defense. That's where they need to be, you know, bar none. Get up in them. That's not where you get your rest. You get your rest on offense.
Benzinger shows, now takes it back. Dante Williams, top of the key. Off to Bader. He's got 3 triples since we returned from halftime. Travis Bader threw it away.
That wasn't the greatest of plays there, you know, by Travis. He tossed that one away, and you know, hopefully they get a stop, because if not, Eastern could have the lead.
37-35. Golden Grizzlies with the lead, but Eastern Michigan has answered that initial run by Bader and the Golden Grizzlies. Entry pass down low to DeShante Riley on the block. Turnaround jump shot, no good. Bryant with a tip, no. Ball comes loose to Combs at the free throw line. He'll back it out. So Eastern Michigan giving the Golden Grizzlies a little bit of their own medicine here.
Right, and you know, and that comes from OU being athletic and thinking that they can use their athleticism.
There's a drop off, and DeShante Riley uses that 7-foot frame to lay it in easily off the window.
Yeah, that's almost an easy layup for him. I mean, he's just so big.
Tied at 37. Dante has his 3 rejected by Bryant. Bryant's off to the races, lays it up, lays it in.
And Dante, you know, he has a slower release, and so when he went up to rise up, Bryant just took it from him, to be honest with you.
So 39-37, Eastern with the lead. Kay Felder with the basketball. Drop off to Corey Petros. His pass over to Duke Monday, deflected by Talley. Corey has it knocked away from him. Kay Felder has it, takes it to the rim, up off the square, no. But we get a whistle and a DeShante Riley foul, so we have reached the under 16 media timeout. Eastern
on the other end.
So Felder eyes the rim, first free throw up and down.
Silky.
Second one on the way from Kay with the left hand. It's good. Kay is perfect from the stripe today, 6 for 6. Notice how I said that after he shot. Well played. Tied at 39. Holmes with the entry pass on the block to Riley. Riley pulls up with a jump shot off the glass.
Nice shot by the 7-footer. Almost looks like a Tim Duncan wearing green.
DeShante Riley hits it off the square, 41-39.
Not an easy shot for a big guy.
Dante, 3 on the way. Off the front iron, no. Rebound down to Bryant. Boy, Bryant has some bounce, as the kids say.
It really does. I mean, he gets up and he uses it to his advantage. He's a quick leaper, too. He's not just a guy who takes, you know, time to wind up and get up in the air. He gets up quick.
Harrington Ward with the basketball. Drops it off to Combs. 14 on the shot clock for the Eagles. 3 on the way from Talley, and he sticks it. Boy, that was cold-blooded from Mike Talley.
That was a tough contested jump shot. And, you know, he can't be telling his guys, let's go, let's play our game, get up and down the floor, let's play basketball. They can't rush too much. They want to get a good open look.
Duke Monday with it on the right wing. Duke fires a 3. Too strong off the heel. Corey Petros with a board. Out to Bader for 3.
Why not?
Of course, Travis Bader again, his 7th 3 of the game.
And Ward looks over at Rob Murphy, like shaking his head, like, what more do I have to do? My hand was in the guy's face. I was almost about to tackle him. And Rob Murphy just not happy. Just, you can't be. I mean, seven three-pointers to the guy who's the best three-point shooter in the country.
Tally on the drive. We get a whistle and a foul on Kay Felder. Travis Bader, 7 for 10 from downtown. He's got 21.
That's ridiculous. That's video game. That is, Neil.
That's math on my level. That's 70%, folks.
That's why they pay you the big bucks.
Yep. So The Eagles will inbound after the Kay Felder foul. That's the first on Kay. 44-42, Eagles lead it. 13:45 to play. Tally step back jumper. This one no good. Battle for the rebound. Goes off of Travis Bader, they'll say.
Yeah, and you know what though, right there on that possession, Neil, that was good defense by Corey Petros. Used his length as, you know, the speedier, faster Lee there.
There's a
get by him.
Knock away by Duke Monday, but the ball muscled up and in and one by Mo Hewley. Corey Petros on the foul. So Hewley to the line.
And that's what you can't let Eastern Michigan do. You can't let them outwork you. And it's in the scouting report. Don't let these guys outwork us. We got to play harder than them because they're very scrappy. And Mo Hewley is evidence of that. He's very scrappy, gets the offensive rebound, puts it back, gets a shot at that old-fashioned three-point play, but couldn't connect.
Unable to convert. 46-42. Monday on the drive. Kicks it back out to Kay Felder. Hewley was a graduate transfer from Cal State Bakersfield, so he got his degree. Transferred over to Eastern Michigan. Bader for three. That's short, but we get a whistle and a foul.
And you know what? That's all Ward can do to stop him. I mean, what do you do? When a guy's 7 for 10 from the three,
you got to.
You have to. I mean, you foul him, say, okay. It's like pick your poison. Give him an open look or a good shot, or put him on the three-point line. So he's shooting 70% from the three, or shoot 97% from the free throw line.
That'll be the first foul on Ward. First free throw from Bader. Rattles and drops back through. Carrington Ward had 28 points against Cleveland State and 25 versus Purdue. Golden Grizzlies have held him in check so far here today to 6 as Bader connects on the second. One more throw on the way for Bader. Third one is up and down. It's almost like a machine shooting it up there.
Pretty much. And you know what? OU has a machine called Noah where you can track your arc and your shot, and it tells you, you know, you need to be between this range and this range. And Travis Bader's probably got the closest range to perfect that any free throw shooter has.
46-45, Eastern by the slimmest of margins. Jump shot on the way, and it's good from Dalen Harrison.
That's a good shot, and that's a tough shot because Harrison just came off the bench. Hasn't had a lot of PT today.
48-45. Travis Bader with 24 points after those 3 free throws.
They're trying to get Duke the ball in the middle. He's got to be careful, get out of that lane. He's been in there a while.
18 on the shot clock. Duke on the wing with it. Between the legs. Trying to dump it down low to Petros. He does. Out to Felder. Felder in the corner to Bader. Bader with the up fake. Now he'll have to go back to Kay. Drops it off down low. Petros with the dunk attempt. No, but a whistle and a foul on Harrison.
And that's, you know, and that's great job by Travis Bader not to force that shot. If he would have seen that there were no defenders in his vicinity, Neil, he could have taken that shot. But great job not to force a shot up and get the ball back out to Kay Felder, get a look inside for Corey Petros.
Corey Petros hits the first throw. 14 boards for Corey. Second free throw short. That was his first miss from the line today. He's 3 for 4. (48-46).
OU in a 1-3-1 right now. They definitely need to get a stop, and that ain't gonna help.
3 on the way from Raven Lee is down. So Eastern Michigan has found their stroke from downtown. They're up to 31%. It was a grim start for them.
And it's easy to knock down threes, Neil, when you're, you know, the closest guy is a couple feet away. You know, no hand up, nothing like that. It's not good, looking good on the OU side for defense.
Duke Monday hits a shot from the free throw line. That's Duke's first points of the game. 51-48. Tally with the basketball. Tally trips. Dante Williams pegged for that foul. So we are reaching under. Happy you're with us from the arena. First of a back-to-back. Tomorrow, Robert Morris in town to play the Golden Grizzlies. We'll have that action for you at 1 p.m. right here on the Horizon League Network. But for now, we got about 11.5 minutes to go. Tally on the drive to the rim, puts it up, rattles no. Offensive rebound put back up and in by Hewley.
Campy's not happy right now, Neil. I heard him in the huddle basically saying they're outworking us. That's the reason they're up right now. Yeah, they're outworking you, but they're getting easy shots, and that's why he was yelling at the guys. We got to play harder. We got to beat them basically.
Corey Petros off to Dante Williams. Tay on the drive, drops it off down low to Duke Monday, and an offensive foul on Dante Williams.
And I don't like to criticize refs. That was a bad call. Hewley stepped up. We'll see right here. Hewley steps up, and he kind of leaned into Dante and fell down and flopped. And for a big guy, if you're not hit, I don't think you should flop. And Hewley's much bigger than Dante, so, you know, that's not a charge.
Kind of takes you back to that one they coined on Bader.
Right.
It was a 50-50 call. Hewley on the drive out to Lee. Lee pump fakes. We get a whistle and a grab on Travis Bader. That'll be Bader's third. That'll be the 6th team foul on the Golden Grizzlies. So they're getting that situation. The PA announcer, Kevin Beers, announced the 4th foul on Travis Bader, but it was, in fact, the 3rd. That's crack statistician work by Dan Waterstrat.
False.
Always keeping the hand tally.
Yeah. Got to do something, you know.
And speaking of tally, he has the basketball. How about that?
Look at you. Nice segue.
Thank you. Tally with the top of the key on the drive. Kick out. 3 on the way from Lee. This one off the rim. No. Rebound to Corey Petros. Well, Corey Petros has 15 rebounds now. Duke Monday with the layup. No good. Bryant skies for the board. Outlet to Tally. Tally on the run against Kay Felder to the rim. Knocked away from him. Out of bounds to the Golden Grizzlies.
And that's great defense by Kay Felder. He gets the rip, and he stood in there just in case that Bryant got that basketball and raised his knee up and tried to dunk it, because you saw him try to take a charge. That was quick thinking by the freshman.
There's a little bit of emotion now from this crowd here at the arena. 53-48. Drop off down low. Petros half hook, and it's good.
This right here, this is where OU needs to start clicking on all cylinders. They need to get baskets, easy baskets, and tough stops if they want to remain in this game and get the W.
You get a feeling there may be a run coming here.
That's what we're hoping for.
We're feeling it in the arena right now. DeShante Riley up off the bench. He will come back in. Lee on the drive, lays it up, lays it in with the left hand.
And that's too easy. You can't give him that. There's no help defense because Corey Petros usually is the help defense. And he's up guarding the basketball. You got to help out the big guy up top.
55-50.
And here's Eastern's opportunity to slow the game down.
Spin move, Kay Felder to the rim. What a move by Kay. Lays it in off the square.
We're talking about trial by fire at the beginning of the game, Neil. He's answered.
55-52. Don't go anywhere, folks. This one's going to come down to the wire. You have the feeling. 3 on the way from the baseline. That's no good. Whistle and a foul on Dante Williams. That'll be the 7th team foul. So a 1-and-1 situation.
And you know what?
How about that move by Kay? Wow.
Great move by Kay that we just saw. They called that foul on Dante there. He was boxing out Bryant, but he had his arms out like he was pushing him, so they're going to get that. He's going to get that foul every time.
So Glenn Bryant at the line. 65% free throw shooter. Bryant has 10 points. This will be his first trip to the stripe here today. 1-and-1 situation. First one on the way, no good. Rebound deflected out of bounds by Harrison. So we'll go to the Golden Grizzlies. Tommy McCune into the game for Oakland.
We haven't seen him since the early stages.
Yep. And he inbounds the ball to Duke, and away we go. 9:05 to play, 55-52 Eastern. Golden Grizzlies go to work offensively. Kay Felder with it, top of the key. Bader on to Curl, long 3. Of course, Travis Bader again. Taste the rainbow, folks. Bader is on fire here today.
That was just silly. And he makes defenders look silly because there's nothing you can do about that. You just got to put your hand up and hope he misses.
We're tied at 55. Lee with the ball to the rim, lays it up, and it dribbles in. Travis Bader 8 from 11 for downtown.
They're going to look for him again.
Seems to be a sound strategy.
You can't, I mean, they're going to get him all sorts of screens. They're going to try to get Travis Bader the basketball any way they can.
Kay Felder double teamed. We will get an Eagles foul. This one on Dalen Harrison. Just the 4th on the team. 7 on the Golden Grizzlies right now. May see one more here this trip down the floor.
We just saw that Travis Bader three. He was deep too. That was not a regular college three-pointer.
Monday to inbound, trying to inbound, finds Kay Felder. Duke comes back to get it. Baseline jumper on the way. Too strong. Here comes Lee with the ball. Alley-oop, thrown up and thrown down by Glenn Bryant. Bryant just beat everybody down the floor. It's as simple as that.
Right, and that's one of the things that Campy was talking about in the last huddle. You can't be outworked, and you see him, he's up above everybody. He's going to beat you, and he's going to throw it down.
59-55, Kay Felder in some trouble, gets it out. Bader for 3 again. Too strong this time. Tommy McCune with an offensive rebound, but we will get an Eagles foul before that. And Coach Campy looks on. Here we go. Kay Felder to inbound to Bader for 3. Of course, Travis Bader again for 3.
That's too easy for Travis Bader. Campy draws it up really well, gets him a double screen right out the bat, and Eastern Michigan really needs to do a better job defensively. You got to get a hand up something. That's too easy for a shooter his caliber.
59-58, Duke Monday almost with a steal there. Deflects it out of bounds, and Mike Talley will come back into the game. Talley with his 18 points, 7 of 13 from the floor, has 6 assists as well. Talley's put on a show here this afternoon also.
You can't leave Talley on the bench for too long, Neil.
Talley with the basketball at the top of the key, 15 on the shot clock. Rocks the dribble between the legs, pulls, fires for 3. That's short. Offensive rebound by Riley, goes back up and puts it in.
Campy calling out a play, and Neil, this play obviously is going to go towards number 3. You have to.
61-58, be a fool not to, right? Here comes Bader around the curl. Bader, double team this time, drops it off on the elbow to Petros. Kay Felder kicks it back to Duke Mundy. Duke with the show, now sends it over to Dante for 3, and it's through. Dante Williams, it's a triple.
We're back 61-61. Dante Williams, huge 3. Thank you very much, Duke Mundy. Now they need to get a stop. This last 6.5 is going to be huge for OU on the defensive end.
It's a 6.5-minute game, folks. We are all square. Coach Campy, during that last timeout, told his squad it's going to come down to defense, play defense. Lee on the drive, has a shot blocked by Dante Williams. Away to Duke Mundy. Here comes Duke on the break. Duke crosses over, ball's deflected. Duke gets it back momentarily. It's loose on the deck. Raven Lee has it. Lee gets his pocket picked by Duke. Now it comes off to Ward. Ward pulls up with a jump shot, no. Bryant with an offensive rebound, no. Out of bounds, off the Eagles.
And that's hard work and hustle paying off. 2 OU guys on the floor down here. They all ran back. Corey Petros fighting for that offensive rebound. We see Lee, he's very upset. You know, he didn't get a call down there, and that's not the way to act for you kids out there watching on the Horizon League Network. Get out there and play your toughest, and that's what OU's doing. They're answering right now.
61-61. Travis Bader with it on the Bearhead. 5:45 left to play. Kay Felder with it now. Bader comes across. Double teamed instantly.
You have to.
Bader again, dumps it down low to Petros, one-on-one. In the post, out to Dante for 3, that's too strong. Rebound comes down to DeShante Riley. Eagles looking to run, Ward has it, on the drive, up with the right hand, no. Tipped by Ward, yes.
And that's an athletic move there by Ward. I mean, he got the shot up, missed it, was right there to get the tip back. Almost like a pogo stick. Hit the ground and bounced right back up, Neil.
63-61. 5:05 to play. Kay Felder with it. Dumps it down low to Corey Petros. Right-handed hook shot, and he gets it to drop.
And that's Corey's move. one dribble to the left, turn back over that left shoulder, knocks it down. He's looking good right now.
9 points, 15 rebounds for Corey Petros. We get a whistle.
Is Deshante Riley's, it's his responsibility. And they're doing a good job. They're being athletic. They're doing what they're doing. They're trying to turn OU over and get the ball and go in transition, get easy dunks.
63-63, 4:45 to play. Tally with the top of the key. Tally on the drive, tied up by Kay Felder, forces a shot. No, ball is loose on the deck. It's out of bounds. Will stay with the Eagles, 16 on the shot clock. It is physical down there right now, folks.
And it's going to be. I mean, it's a close game. It's an interstate game, and you want to win. I mean, it's going to be physical the rest of the night. There's going to be guys pushing, shoving. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little blood tonight.
Tally to inbound along the baseline. Tally steps back out, has it. Kick it out. Ward for three. That's short. Rebound on to Duke Mundy.
Good awareness by Duke. He boxed him out. Boxed out Ward, went right back to that basketball, make sure nobody else could get it.
Kay Felder with it on the top of the key. Off to Bader. 9 threes for Travis Bader. 2 away from his own school record he set. Felder off the glass, no, too strong.
OU has to get back.
Tally kicks it out on the wing. 3 on the way, and it's through. Darrell Combs hits a big triple, 4 minutes to play.
Can't let that happen. I mean, it's not like they didn't have numbers either. It was 4-on-4 down there, and OU just needs to D up a little bit better if they want to win this game.
Kay Felder has the basketball. Bumped by Tally, no call. Bader in the corner to Dante. Dante backs it out. Golden Grizzlies trail it by 3. Kay Felder between the legs. 10 on the shot clock. Monday to Dante. Long jump shot on the way, and it's through.
Good shot. Good find by Duke Monday. Dante Williams right in the middle of that zone. Nice, easy shot for him. In rhythm, 2 points.
Big shot from Dante Williams, 66-65. Eastern by 1. Tally with it, 3:15 to play. Top of the key, Tally's all alone. Launches the 3, it's short. Kay Felder comes through with the board.
A nice job by Kay to get on that backboard and get the rebound.
Pass to Bader, intercepted. Here comes Tally out on the run. Dante, rejection by Dante Williams, but we get a foul call on Tay.
That's a tough call. I mean, Dante got all ball. It's almost one of those things that it's in an incidental contact. You see it there.
Mike Tally at the line. Looking to extend this lead on the foul call on Dante Williams. First free throw from Tally is good. Tally is 66% free throw shooter. Came into play averaging 7 points. And he's got 19. Second throw too strong, rattles out, rebound by Dante.
That's a good rebound by Dante, especially because he's going up against Riley down there. Boxed out well-timed jumping, snagged that board.
2:45 to play. Duke Monday with the basketball. Staring into that 2-3 zone. Kay Felder comes out. Golden Grizzlies will go to work.
Not a lot of time left on the shot clock. They got 10 seconds now. They really need to get something going.
Into Duke Monday, out to Dante. 4-3 in the lead. Too strong. Rebound and a foul, I believe, on Bryant.
Yep.
And if it is, that's his 4th.
And it's a silly foul because he's so athletic, he can go up and snatch that rebound. He doesn't need to push Corey Petros in the back and give himself an advantage at all.
Bryant has 12 points. He's 6 of 7 from the floor, has 6 rebounds as well. Inbound to Bader, 4-3.
Yep.
Of course, Travis Bader. Again, give him 10 threes. Down the floor in a hurry. No, a whistle and a foul on Corey Petros.
That was good defense by Corey. You got to give it to him. I'm trying not to be too biased here, but he may have got him on the wrist, but you know, the late call by the ref, you know, he missed that layup and put him back on the line for a chance at the lead again, Neil.
68-67. Golden Grizzlies in the lead. First free throw from Bryant is good. Bryant's a 65% free throw shooter. 11 points and 9 boards against Purdue earlier this season. Second one on the way, and it's good. Bryant buried both of those. Puts Eastern back up. Back and forth we go here at the arena. 2:15 to play. Eastern up 69-68. Whistle and an offensive foul.
That's a tough call. I mean, Duke did give him a little shiver, but you know what? Tally, being a smaller player, just kind of did the whole. I mean, you take a look at it right there. That wasn't much at all, and Tally just kind of flopped. That was I can tell you that's a good old European flop there, Neil.
10 team fouls on the Golden Grizzlies. So you look at it, Eastern's in the double bonus right now. 10 team fouls on the Golden Grizzlies, just 5 on Eastern. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say there'll be one down the floor next time Oakland has the ball. We'll see.
And they're not shooting poorly from the free throw line. You know, Eastern Michigan hasn't had a lot of free throws, but you know, they're 2 for 5. I guess that is pretty
Combs
poor.
for 3. That's no good. Monday battles for the rebound. Dante Williams had it, but Strickland took it away. We get a whistle and a timeout by the Eagles. From deep, Eastern Michigan 6 of 23. 69-68 Eastern in the lead. The Eagles will inbound. Buck 38 on the game clock, 33 on the shot clock. Tally with the ball. Eastern content to take as much time off the clock as they can. Tally being pressured by Kay Felder. Up top to Combs, back to Tally, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Tally on the drive, shot blocked, ball deflected, Travis Bader comes away with it.
Great job. You see Tally throwing his head up, he's trying to get a foul again, but Kay Felder doing a great job staying on his feet, keeping him in front of him.
Duke Monday with the basketball. Off to Bader, we get a whistle and an offensive foul on Dante Williams.
That'll be his 4th. That's a tough call. You know, Dante set a screen, and you know he's getting grabbed and held, and I don't necessarily agree with that call there.
And Dante Williams has fouled out of this basketball game. Tommy McCune in for Dante. So Dante Williams falls out of this game with 16 points and 6 rebounds.
Solid effort.
So 56 on the game clock, 30 now on the shot clock. Combs with the basketball, Eastern leading by 1. My name is Neil Rule, my broadcast partner Dan Waterstrat. Happy to have you with us. We're coming down the stretch. Tally on the drive, kicks it out. 3 on the way, rattles out, no. Offensive rebound by Ward, whistle and a foul on Tommy McCune.
That's tough.
Oh, they'll get Duke instead.
Oh, they got Duke. They got, whether it's Tommy or Duke, they really got to do a better job of boxing out. You know these guys are athletic. You've been fighting with them. It's been a battle down there all day. And you really can't try to grab the ball and do anything. You got to foul them or grab the rebound, better yet.
2 shots here for Ward. First free throw up, rattles and falls out. 78% free throw shooter. The transfer from Moraine Valley Community College was a Division II All-American. 28 points against Cleveland State, 25 against Purdue, and he splits the pair. Eastern has a 2-point lead, 42.2 to play.
You got to believe Campy's going to want them to run the shot clock down as much as possible and obviously try to get a shot for Bader somewhere.
Kay Felder off to Duke Monday in the painted area. Duke goes up, no, but a whistle and a foul.
Nice move by Duke. He got right in the lane there, got a foul.
Glenn Bryant. That'll be his 5th on Bryant. So Bryant will exit stage right as well.
So if we end up having some extra time here, Neil, I think that's really going to hurt Eastern Michigan not to have Bryant available to him.
6 of 7 from the floor. Bryant had 14 points and 16 boards, an assist as well. But he will be a spectator for the final at least 30.7 of this game. As we get a look at it, and he came down across the arm of Duke Monday. So Duke will go to the free throw line. 69% free throw shooter on the season. None bigger than these 2.
Yeah, I was going to say, read my mind there, Neil. These are 2 big free throws for OU and for Duke.
First one up and down.
And you know what? You shoot those free throws, and if you shoot it, you know, your muscles are tensing up a little bit. I've had a couple of situations in my career where I was able to shoot those, you know, game-ending free throws or towards the end. And you shoot it, and you always think you miss for some reason.
One more to tie the game for Duke. Second one up, and he buries it. So Duke hits 2 huge ones. We are tied at 70. Shot clock off. Eagles with the ball. Here comes Combs. Arena crowd to their feet. 20 and ticking. Tally has it. Directing traffic. Felder out on him. Whistle and an Eagles timeout.
Bar none. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they just don't give him the ball and say, go ahead and play, son.
Tally's got 19. He's the high man in the game for the Eagles. Raven Lee has it. Checked by Tommy McCune. 10 seconds left. Lee off to Tally. Here you go. Tally with a screen. Drives. Pulls up. Jump shot. No good. Rebound down to Bader. Loose on the deck. We get a whistle and a timeout. Coach Campy was trying to call timeout. I don't think Bader had the basketball, and that's what Rob Murphy's saying. He never had the ball.
Because you get a tip and the clock starts.
So it'll be Tommy McCune, Felder to inbound. Duke Monday's on the floor. Corey Petros and Travis Bader. Bader being checked by Anthony Strickland right now. And Strickland's over at the bench, talking to the bench, pointing at Bader.
And this is why Campy...
Interesting to note, too, 16 fouls on Eastern. So here we go, Monday with the basketball. 2 seconds, calls timeout.
Yep.
1.3. Duke will be challenged by Carrington Ward here on the inbound. You see Travis Bader. Figure he's going to be a target.
What if we get Corey Petros for a 3-ball?
What about an alley-oop to K? Let's see. Monday to inbound. They go up top to Tommy McCune. No, but we get a whistle and a foul on the ground.
On the foul.
They are going to get Tommy McCune on the foul.
Wow.
So 0.4 of a second left. Here we go. Terrell Combs to inbound. Tommy McCune doing the jumping jacks in front. 1.3 to play. Inbound to Tally. Tally launches. No good. So we will have a little free basketball here at the arena.
They've been extremely efficient getting to the basket, getting fouls, knocking free throws down.
Nobody with 4 fouls in the basketball game right now. So not a real sense of urgency in terms of fouls, but it'll be Corey Petros and DeShante Riley to jump it up. Lamont Simpson throws it up in the air. Corey Petros wins this tap.
Nice. And that's surprising.
Off to Travis Bader, and here we go. Overtime at the arena. Duke Monday with it on the right wing. Petros slashes through into the painted area. Bader out. Top of the key. Back to Duke. Duke threads a needle to Corey in the post. 3 on the way from Felder. And it's through. Felder hits a triple.
Great find by the big guy. Felder, ice in his veins, knocking that shot down for a freshman. Huge shot for OU.
Tally on the drive, lost his footing, kicks it out. 3-point shot on the way, too strong. Whistle and a foul. That'll be on Travis Bader, so his 4th. So Bader has 4 in there battling against DeShante Riley, a 65% free throw shooter. Will toe the line, the 7-footer from Detroit Country Day. Eyes a rim. First free throw is good.
That was a nice shot, nice free throw there by Riley. Just real silky, real smooth for a big 7-footer like that.
He had 4 or more blocks in a game 7 times last year. Second free throw up and down as well. Very confident. Couple strokes there from DeShante Riley.
Absolutely.
73-72, Golden Grizzlies lead by 1 and they have it. Felder, top of the key. Off to Bader.
Felder's got to be aware that he can take that basketball. They're worried about everybody else except for him right now.
Runner from Duke Monday is good.
Great shot by Duke Monday. Great court awareness. Shot it over the big 7-footer in his arm span there and just sank it.
And Duke Monday was 1 for 10 before that shot, but in overtime he's 1 for 1. That's all that matters. Up top to Combs. Home to Tally. 16 on the shot clock. Tally with the top of the key. Combs for 3. Long 3, and he got it. And we're tied at 75.
And that's what's happening is that OU, their defense is being spread out that 2-3, and they got into the middle there, and easy open look for Combs, and we're back at 75.
3:25 to play. Never a doubt on that stroke from Combs. Felder off to Duke Mundy. Top of the key, Mundy, some contact there. They play through it. Duke with the top of the key, shake and bacon. Drops it off to Tommy McCune. Tommy has it against Combs. Backing in against Combs to the rim, lays it up off the square. No, nice. Tipped up and in by Duke Mundy.
Nice finish by
Corey Petros.
Corey Petros, big body. Not shooting well from the floor, gets up, follows up that shot. Easy tip in for OU. And they're doing the little things right now, Neil. They're doing the little things to make that offense work and get points on the board.
Tally on the drive. We get a whistle and a foul. That'll be Kay Felder on the foul, so 2 shots coming. Double bonus situation for Eastern. Only 16 fouls on Eastern, interesting to note. So Tally to the line. 2 of 3 from the line. 66% on the year. 2 huge ones. For the Detroit native. Eyes a rim, first free throw up and down.
And Tally's just been on point all game. I mean, he's been the leading scorer for Eastern Michigan this game, and he's just doing a great job. You know, there's got to be zero confidence issues stepping up to this free throw line and knocking it down in overtime.
He's got 20. Looking for 21. Second one up and down, so Tally hits a big pair.
Caught the left edge there and rolled it in.
What a basketball game here today, folks.
Don't forget, Neil, we can't get too excited. We got one tomorrow.
One tomorrow as well. We'll have it for you 1 o'clock here live on the Horizon League Network. Golden Grizzlies and Robert Morris will do battle. Tommy McCune with it. Up top to Duke Mundy. Inside of 2.5 minutes to play. Off to Kay Felder. Back up top to Duke. Duke sends it down low to Tommy McCune. No. Tip by Petros. No. Tip by McCune. No. Rebound down to Riley.
Got a couple of chances there. And you know what? OU was unable to connect. They come down with that basketball and try to get Riley up off his feet. In retrospect, that's, you know, it's easy to do.
Tally takes it. 2 minutes to play. Tally spins, drives, throws it up off the glass. No. Tommy McCune with a strong board. 77-77. Minute 50 to play in overtime. Duke with it. Down low to Corey Petros. Turn, half hook. Rattles and drops.
That's Corey Petros coming up for you. Redshirt junior being able to take that hook shot and knock it down over 2 Eagles was not an easy task.
79-77. Minute and a half to play. Combs off to Tally. Combs with it against McCune. Gets a high ball screen. 17 on the shot clock. Tally kicks it out. 3 on the way from Combs. That's off the heel. No, rebound on to Petros. Well, he consumed that board, folks.
He really did. He got that into his chest, and there was no way that anyone was coming trying to poke that out or steal it from him. He, like you said, he consumed it. That was a good adjective.
His 18th of the day.
That's ridiculous.
13 points, 18 boards. Inside a minute to play, 15 on the shot clock. Kay Felder with it on the bare head. Golden Grizzlies by 2. Whistle and a timeout by Coach Campy.
He's got, you know, Campy, he's in his bread and butter area. He's got that energy with the dunks and the rebounds and blocks and things like that. They've got Strickland in there, but he's not quite the same type of person that Glenn Bryan is.
Kay Felder inbound. Travis Bader, Corey Petros, Tommy McCune, and Duke Mundy on the floor. Felder inbounds it to Duke. 7 on the shot clock. Bader comes around a curl. Duke drives baseline. Duke to the rim. No good. DeShante Riley with the board.
And Duke's lucky he didn't get a foul there after the fact and put DeShante Riley down to the free throw line, because that really wouldn't have made Campy happy.
Tally with the basketball. Drives to the painted area. 3 on the way from Combs. And he got it. 29.4 to play. Eastern takes the lead 80-79.
Can't leave Combs open with what he's been doing this afternoon from the three-point line.
Kay Felder with it. Duke has it off to Bader. 16 seconds left. Kay on the drive, crosses over in the lane. Shot blocked. Combs with a rebound. Whistle and a foul.
Tough shot there over the 7-footer. Riley gets his hand on it. We'll take a look at it at the three-pointer from Combs. He knocked that one down. But Kay Felder goes in there with the left hand, and the big 7-footer Riley's able to get his fingertips on it, blocks the shot, and OU puts Combs back on the line with the possibility to be down 3.
74% free throw shooter is Combs. These will be his first of the afternoon. 10.2 to play. First one is off and did not look confident. So Coach Campy telling Kay Felder, get the ball down here and call timeout.
Right. He's got a plethora of them left. So
Combs' second free throw is good. So Eastern Michigan by 2. Felder gets it up to Duke Monday. Duke brings it up. And they will not call the timeout. Duke crosses over. Bader on a curl. Bader with it, 2 seconds left. 1. Bader forces for 3. It's short. Ball deflected. And the buzzer sounds, and Eastern Michigan comes out with an 81.